Okay, Pasadena, after a week off for the Memorial Day holiday, we're back with your weekly 2-minute-ish recap of the City Council meeting. I'm Councilmember Jason Lyon, Pasadena District 7. Last night was a long one. We opened with a ceremonial item recognizing Friday, June 6th as Gun Violence Awareness Day. Be sure to wear your orange. And on the consent agenda, the council approved about $4.5 million in contracts for goods and services and accepted $1.3 million in County Measure A funding for homeless services. The main agenda began with a report from Police Chief Eugene Harris on crime and policing statistics for 2024 and the first third of 2025. Violent crime and property crimes are down, so that's good news. Traffic stops are down too, but several members of the council were skeptical that we're seeing fewer incidents of unsafe driving in the city. So they want the chief to consider that we need additional traffic enforcement. It does feel like we could use some more monitoring of driving behavior in District 7. Next up, the council conducted public readings of various ordinances that we had already approved in previous sessions, and then came the main item of the night, which was an interesting land use item involving the Roosevelt School near the intersection of Orange Grove and Walnut. This is a site where Pasadena Unified plans to construct a housing project for their faculty and staff. A community member and PUSD parent applied to have the school declared a landmark in recognition of its previous use as a school for special needs kids, as well as for the distinctive mid-century architecture. The Historic Preservation Commission declined to declare it a monument for the historic use, but narrowly approved the application on architectural grounds. The property owner, PUSD, appealed to the City Council. The only issue before the City Council was whether the building was a distinctive example of a significant architectural period and whether it retained sufficient elements of that design period to merit landmark status. But that didn't stop the parties or the public from using the occasion to debate the merits of the school district's housing plan. We had nearly 2 hours of presentations and public comment, and the vast majority was devoted to the housing proposal. In the end, the council unanimously concluded that various changes to the school about 20 years after it was built, including construction that turned it from multiple small buildings into one big building, were too significant to merit protection, and we denied the application. By then, it was after 10 p.m. and we still had several items to go. The council closed the public hearing on the schedule of taxes, fees, and charges, but continued the public hearing on various other budget items to next Monday, June 9th. One item that was not heard last night, because it had to be continued for additional analysis, was an item on issuing a request for proposals for demolition and redevelopment of the buildings in the Hahamungna Park Annex. That'll be coming back to us in the next few weeks. As always, if you have questions, email me at jlyon@cityofpasadena.net.